Alright, what's up?
Lady T, what up, though?
Not much. It's time.
Oh,
Yep,
it's time?
YouTube time. Let's go.
Okay. Yeah, I'm with it. Yep, I'm ready.
Bye.
Okay. Ready for some Lady T YouTubers? Let's get it. Hey, what's up, YouTubers? Okay, so I am here today because I would like to talk to the kiddies of the world out there about the real world of being an adult. So I thought they would like to hear it from another adult themselves, which is moi. Because I've been in the game officially for the last 6 years. 9 if you want to count the age of 18, but it's not full-fledged though. It's just starting out being an adult. Okay, but anyway, before we start this video, make sure you guys are subscribing to my page. You're sharing more of my content like you have been doing. Make sure you're commenting, getting yourself engaged in my content, and go ahead and comment. Chat with me sometimes. I don't bite. I'm easy. It's just when you come at me the wrong way, or you're a hungry guy trying to get at me, it's like I'm going to turn my nose away from you because I have a relationship. I'm not trying to fuck that up in any way. So don't even try it. Okay, so anyway, also another side note. Before we go over to the next clip, I do want to apologize to you guys in advance, because when I'm talking into the video, I'm around a lot of people at the beach, where you hear a lot of kids screaming or a lot of other adults talking. So if you hear a lot of that and it gets annoying, I have to apologize. If I feel like adding captions to that, and just in case you guys had missed a side note, I'll be happy to do so in the video later on. But for now, it's just a side note, so I do have to apologize. Okay, and also another thing. Okay, as I'm still coming up with fresh new ideas for our YouTube, I may be slowing down on the new content until I get my brain back up to work. Because of my free time ending and me being back to work full time very soon, it's going to be pretty difficult for me to get back into the swing of things as I like to. So if I end up being slow in my process of my videos again, I have to apologize in advance for that as well. So I'm sorry. Please bear with me. Please stay with me. I'm not going anywhere. Just say like a little break type of thing, just to get my brain back up together. So basically what it is. Okay, now if I missed anything else, I'll be sure to add captions for you guys, so you guys don't miss anything in this video. But this is mostly for the kiddies, and I had to warn you right now, there is going to be some cursing later on in the video. Like I said, I am so sorry, but it is a habit, and I felt like if I did that, maybe the children would better understand and they'll better capture their attention, even though for a fact it's not completely right to do so. But that's why I marked this video for kids, so that way they know. So because they're all gonna want to hear this, the real world of being an adult, they're all gonna want to hear this. Okay, so before this intro gets long-winded, I also want to add another side note. There is no official outro to this video, so I do apologize. And also, when I roll you guys over to the next clip, I also want to warn you guys as well. I'm saying hey to you guys like how I have been doing in this intro right here, right now. And the reason why I did that is because I didn't know at first that I was going to shoot an official intro to this video, which I'm doing right now. So I do apologize, but if I decide to cut that part out and then do that, then what I'm saying to you guys right now is invalid, basically. So I just want to put that out there right now. So anyways, before this gets long-winded, because it's about 4 minutes right now, I'm going to go ahead and roll you guys over to the beach out on location. And we're going to get into the swing of this video. So God bless. I hope you kiddies enjoy the video. The adults as well, because you're going to want to see how I'm going to explain the things. So that way you guys can probably give me constructive criticism, like, okay, she's saying this correctly, but she's missing something out of this. That's what comments are for. Comment on my video, talk to me, let me know what I was missing, and tell me if I had went too far on the advice things, but it is what it is. But go ahead and enjoy the content. Let's go to the beach. Hey, what's up, YouTubers? It's your girl, LadyTAngel, coming at you with another video. And today I am here at the beach. Just want to give you guys a little bit but like it's going to rain, so I'm going to try to make this quick. Shoot this while I was in the water, but so I've been out of the water for like a good minute before I started shooting this, so I do apologize. I am getting a little bit cold, especially with the sun being gone as of right now, but okay, I'm here. But anyways, let's get to the reason why I'm here today. So the reason why I'm here today is because I want to take time out to talk to the younger ones out there. And this is a very important subject because I feel like not a lot of kids or teenagers will even get this concept. So I feel like they should hear it from an adult themselves. So here I am right here. Okay, so how I like to start this off is, okay, first of all, as a kid, okay, you think you want your freedom and you think you want the life of an adult. Like you get freedom, you get to do whatever the hell you want to do. And you get to buy whatever you want. You get to do whatever you want. I basically just already said that. But let me tell you, okay, in my 6 years so far as being a full-fledged adult, like I said, being an adult, it's okay to have a little fun here and there, but let me tell you guys something. It's not all fun and games. Because with being an adult, there comes with more responsibilities, more consequences, and more actions. And I feel like if you don't get this concept going into adulthood, then you're never going to be able to have a life for yourself. So first off, being an adult, okay, so it is fine here and there to have some fun for yourself and maybe spend on luxury stuff, you know, something you wanted to do for a very long time. Like me, for example, while I've been doing rent, taking care of bills, taking care of car notes, 2 phones at the same time. I mean, not very easy, but with time and management, you will be able to get through it. I mean, I feel, in my opinion, as long as you have money in a checking or savings account that you can actually stand on, then you'll pat yourself on the back in the long run, because later on you'll be able to reward yourself. Like, okay, I want to get this off of eBay. I'm just using my example. Like things I had wanted to get for a very long time while I've been off work due to COVID-19. Now, some stuff I wanted to get for a very long time were bar stools for my new YouTube set, which you guys haven't seen just yet. I wanted to get 2 YouTube backgrounds, which I had already done. From one of my previous videos, you guys had seen the first background, but you have yet to see the second one. Unless you follow my Instagram page, you see it right there. It's under one of my recents. Okay, what else? I wanted to get a new computer chair, something that's more my size and not too big and it's more comfortable. Don't get me wrong, my new computer chair, it is more comfortable, but when I sit in it too long, it does hurt my ass. So I'm not even going to get further into detail on that, but please understand, I might be cursing here and there while I'm talking to you guys about how the adult world really works. So that way, when you enter the life yourself, you'll be prepared as to what can happen, and then you'll be in that mode like, okay, I probably shouldn't have wished or rushed myself too much to be an adult, because with it comes great responsibility. You're only able to reward yourself from time to time. You don't have the luxury as you do as to being a kid right now. So just prepare yourself. When we get to 18, 21, you just gotta be prepared. But I can't name everything that I had wanted to get for myself for a very long time, because I was doing everything else while I've been working. I hardly had any money on the side to put for myself to put for gas, which is bad. But I'm not even going to get further into detail on that. But what I can tell you guys is time and management is everything when it comes to an adult. So that way, when you take care of all the essentials first, you'll be able to reward yourself later on. Like for another instance, I want to say, like, I'm trying to figure out the best way to put this for you children, so that way you can better understand. Okay, but anyways, let me see here. Okay, like when you want something, you have to work for it, and that's something your parents will probably tell you every day. Parents, legal guardian, whoever may be in your life, raising you, taking care of you, they'll tell you that. So, but basically, time is everything and how you manage. Okay, like for example, the things that I have wanted that are essential for a very long time is a car, because I had lost two cars in my past as a teenager going into adulthood due to mechanical problems and being total, which means they got hit by somebody else while it was apart. So I don't really want to talk about it. It's still been a bad memory for me. I lost that car like a couple years ago, but I don't remember what year exactly. Okay, but anyways, when it comes to cars, some people they prefer to get into car notes because they'll have a well-working running car where you don't have to worry about repairs for a few years. But when you get it from a private seller without a car note, just beware. You'll have to work on service repairs for the car. Not body work, but as far as mechanical work is what I'm trying to tell you guys. So just be prepared. So with a car comes great responsibility. So it's not only about driving a car, but it's also making sure you keep the car up to date as far as body work, making sure nothing happens to it, and the mechanical work. So that's one example that I can tell you guys. Now, as far as money-wise, that is on you guys because it depends on where you're working at, what you manage, and what you save into a savings or checking account. So I'm just trying to tell you guys, being an adult comes with very great responsibility. So when you enter that world, or your parents let you enter into that world for the very first time, you're still living in their household at a certain age. Don't abuse the power because they're going to give you a chance to prove yourself to see if you're actually ready for the adult world. If you show them that you're not ready, they're going to forever treat you like a child until you actually move out and prove yourself worthy. So just beware of that. And also another essential thing in the adult world in your life that you will want, and trust me, you will, because you don't see yourself living with your legal guardian or your parent until the day they die or for the rest of your life. But another thing you're going to want for sure is your own place. Because sometimes you think as a teenager, the first thing we want is more independence and more privacy whenever we're alone in our rooms or just somewhere in the house. You wish that everybody was out your face or just gone. You had the house to yourself. Well, then you gotta think to yourself like, okay, I don't want to be doing this for the rest of my life. So what you might want to do is sit down and really think about the choices that you're making, especially if you're making the wrong ones. So what you're going to want to do is reevaluate yourself if you're having those type of issues. And when you think you're ready and you're ready to prove yourself to other people around you who loves you sincerely, then just go ahead and take that next step. But just make sure that you're fully ready, because if the people around you can automatically suspect that you're not ready for the adult world, you're not ready to be on your own quite yet, they will ridicule you for it. But at the end of the day, when you reach a certain age, it's still your decision. But when I had moved out at the age of 24, I wasn't financially stable or even quite ready to have a place. But I just thought to myself, like, okay, well, I'm still paying car notes. I'm just going to have to try to manage. I mean, especially if I want this so badly, because I was afraid if I didn't move out at a certain time, my roommate was going to give my position to somebody else, and then I would have been like, okay, I'm still getting stuck with my mother for a few more years or for the rest of my life. That's what I was thinking to myself before I had moved. And, oh, God. Yeah, it's getting ready to rain. It looks like it's been lightning and thundering for the last few minutes, but no rain just yet. I'm kind of happy about that because I'm not ready to leave just yet. I've only been here at the beach for maybe about an hour. Okay, but no subject. But anyways, trust me, you guys. One day you really are going to prove yourselves worthy to the people who love you most. And if you really care and value your freedom as you get older, you'll change your acts, especially when you're doing all the wrong things. Like I said, it's essential things. Like, make sure you take care of all of that first before before you do anything else. Because if you don't show that you have the management and time, you'll never have a good future for yourself, and you'll forever be in that kind of circle where you don't want to be at for years and years to come. So just trust me on that. But I'm not trying to make this video like too long-winded. I'm just giving off details. Another thing that's going to be essential in your life, especially bills, because if you don't take care of them bills, you'll get cut off and you'll be left without water, without power, without utilities, and that's something you don't want. I mean, sure, you can keep paying your rent, your house taxes if you own a house from the time. As long as you're not late on paying them. Sure. Because if you own a house, if you're late on paying your mortgage or house taxes by a certain due date, they can go on and sell your house to somebody else, and they can tell you to get your ass out. When you're renting you have to worry about that every month. You'll eventually get an eviction notice when you don't make your payment on time. First you'll get a warning, then you'll get that paperwork saying you have to go right now. You have this amount of time to go before we send the police on you, because that can happen. So I feel like renting a house is a lot worse than owning, because you're still dealing with a landlord, and you're dealing with being under somebody is what I'm trying to say. I mean, one day I am going to work on owning my house, maybe by 35 years old. Maybe I'll actually have my own place and not renting like how I am right now. Because one day I want to be able to have my own place, make my own rules. Because even if I do, let's say I do move out the place where I'm at right now, and then I go to an apartment. Okay, this is cool and all, but I'm still paying rent, and I still have to follow the rules of the landlord that the place that I'm living at. So it's like, yeah, okay, one day I need to get my credit together so I can actually work on owning my own house. It is what it is. I'm still young. So I ain't trying to let my adult years go to waste. You guys know what I'm talking about. But yeah, but the children out there, just be careful with yourselves in this world, man, because being an adult nowadays is not as easy as it was back then. I can tell you guys that. So if you're making any wrong decisions that will eventually get you in any sort of trouble, including jail, just be careful with what you do, at least, because the things that you do is not gonna be healthy for you for your future, because where you'll end up is not gonna be a pretty story. So just be careful with yourselves. Like I said, time and management is everything. Whenever you're going through problems in life as an adult, just sit down, take a breather, maybe talk to some people in your life who you trust, and maybe they'll help you get through it. So just be careful when you enter the adult world. Okay, anyways, I'm going to go ahead and end up the video right here, and I want to thank the kiddies out there so much for watching. If there was a point in this video where you could hardly hear what I'm saying because the wind is blowing and the waves are really kicking right now, you see this right here, please just let me know. I'll try to adjust the audio again after I post this video, but that part I'm still trying to figure out how to work on editing, so just let me know. But in the meantime, just make sure you comment on my content, share my videos, like my videos, and make sure you hit that subscribe button. It's all very appreciative. But in the meantime, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and leave you guys for the rest of your day. And until then, God bless. And when you're into the adult world, enter it gracefully, you guys. Do not enter it in a way that's going to fuck you up later on in life. Don't do it. Like I said, because even if you struggle as an adult, you still have support on your side, not just financially wise, but as far as advice wise as well. So just remember, you're never alone. You always have someone in your life, even if it's not family. You always have somebody in your life, or you gotta make sure you have somebody in your life. That's what I'm trying to say there. But okay, with that being said, I'm gonna leave you kids for the rest of your day. God bless you guys, and I'll see you guys very soon. Peace out.